Hello YouTube family, as you know that in our last video we have covered alertness car theory test, and in this video we are going to cover next category. So let's see that what is the next category mentioned in this theory test uk.co.uk website. So here we see that our next category is attitude quizzes. So let's click on this. And guys, remember that the link of this website is given in the description, so go and check out this website. There are a lot of quizzes which are given in this website, so you can practice there. And also don't forget to subscribe this channel. So let's start this quiz. Our first question of this attitude car theory test is: what must you do when the amber light is flashing at a pelican crossing? The correct option is give way to pedestrians already on a crossing. Pedestrians are the one which we need to give priority in any case. So option A is the correct option. Next one, question number 2. Why should you never wave people across at pedestrians crossing? The correct option is another vehicle may be coming. Option B is the correct one. Next question, question number 3. Why is it dangerous to drive too closely to the vehicle ahead? Because your view of the road ahead will be restricted. Option C is the correct option. Next question, question number 4. What will happen if you follow this vehicle too closely? The correct option is your view ahead will be reduced. Option D is the correct option. Next one, question number 5. What is the minimum time gap you should leave when following a vehicle on a wet road? The correct option is option A, almost 4 seconds. Option A is the correct one. Next question, question number 6. You are being overtaken by a long, heavily laden lorry. What should you do if you're taking long time for it to take over? In this case, if you're taking long time in take over, you need to slow down your own speed. Option B is the correct option. Next question, question number 7. What vehicle will use a blue flashing beacon? The correct option is bomb disposable. Option C is the correct one. Next question, question number 8. What should you do if you are being followed by an ambulance showing flashing blue lights? The correct option is pull over as soon as it is safe to do so. Option D is the correct option. Next question, question number 9. What type of emergency is fitted with a green flashing beacon? The correct option is doctor's car. Option A. Next one, who should obey diamond-shaped traffic sign? The lorry drivers, tram drivers, taxi drivers, or bus drivers? The correct option is tram drivers. Option A is the correct one. Next question, question number 11. On the road where trams operate, which vehicle will be most at risk from the tram rails? The most risky vehicle will be cycles. Option B is the correct option. Next one, question number 12. When should you use your vehicle horn? Your vehicle horn should be used when to alert other of your presence. When you need to inform others of your own presence, then you need to use your vehicle horn. Next one, you are on a one-way street and want to turn right. Where should you position your vehicle when there are two lanes? The correct option is in the right hand lane. Option C is the correct option. You wish to turn right ahead. Why should you take up the correct position in good time? The correct option is to help other road users knowing that who you intend to do. Option C is the correct option. Next one, question number 15. Which type of crossing allows cyclists to ride across while pedestrians are also crossing? The correct option is toucan. Option D is the correct one. Next one, you are driving at the legal speed limit. What should you do if your vehicle behind approaches quickly? flashing its headlights. If it's approaching quickly and flashing its headlight, then definitely you need to allow that vehicle to overtake you. The correct option is option D. Next one, question number 17. When should you flash your headlights at other road users? The correct option is when letting them know that you are there. Option A is the correct one. Next one, question number 18. You are approaching an unmarked crossroad. How should you deal with the junction? The correct option is slow down and look both ways. Option A is the correct one. Next one, the conditions are good and dry. When should you use the 2-second rule? The 2-second rule will be used when checking your gap from the vehicle in front. Option B is the correct one. Next question. Question number 20. Which color follows the green signal? Which colors follow the green signals at Puffin crossing? Remember that at Puffin crossing. In Puffin crossing, the green signal will be followed by a steady amber. Option B is the correct one. Next question. You are in a line of traffic. What action should you take if the driver behind is following very closely? The correct option is slow down, gradually increase the gap between you and the vehicle in front. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Question number 22. You are driving on a clear night. Which lights should you use if the national speed limit applies and there is a steady stream on oncoming traffic? Which headlights you will be used in this case? The question is, and the answer of this question is you can use dipped headlights. Option C is the correct one. Next question. You are driving behind a large goods vehicle. What should you do if it signals left but steers to the right? The correct option is slow down and let the vehicle turn. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 24. You are driving along this road. What should you do if the red car cuts in close in front of you? The correct option is drop back to leave the correct separation distance. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 25. You are waiting in a traffic queue at night. How can you avoid dazzling drivers behind you? The correct option is use the parking brake and release the foot brake. Option A is the correct option. Next question. You are driving in traffic at the speed limit of the road. What should you do if the driver behind is trying to overtake you? The correct option is keep a steady course and allow the driver to overtake you. Option B is the correct option. Next question. Question 27. What does it mean if the sign at the bus lanes shows no time of operation? The correct option is the lane is in the operation 24 hours a day. Option C is the correct option. Next question. What should you do when a person herding sheep asks you to stop? The correct option is option D, which is stop and switch off your engine. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 29. What should you do when you are overtaking a horse or overtaking a rider? The correct option is option A, which is go past slowly and carefully. Next one. Question 30. You are approaching a zebra crossing. What should you do if pedestrians are waiting to cross? The correct option is slow down and prepare to stop. Option A is the correct option. Next one. Question 31. What should you do if the vehicle pulls out in front of you at the junction? The correct option is slow down and be ready to stop. Option B is the correct option. Next one. Question number 32. You are approaching a red light at a Puffin crossing. Pedestrians are on a crossing. What will the red lights change? When will be the red lights change? The correct option is The option is when the pedestrians are cleared the crossing, then the red lights are be changed. Next one, question 34. What should you do? Leave a 2 second gap between your vehicle and one of your vehicle which is in front of you. The correct option is option C, when it's dry. Option C is the correct one. Next question. You are driving at night in a unlit road. Remember that you are driving at night in a unlit road. What should you do if you're following another vehicle? In this case, you need to use your dip headlights. Next one, question number 36. What should you do if you're driving a slow moving vehicle in a narrow winding road? The correct option is pull in when you can do, let the vehicle behind overtake. Option D is the correct option. Next question. And question number 37 is, you are driving a car that has a diesel engine. What can a loose filler cap in your fuel tank cause? The correct option is it can make the engine difficult to start. No, it can make the road slippery for others road users. Option D is the correct one. Next question, question number 38. What should you do to fuel spillage? The correct option is C, which is check that your filler cap is securely fastened. Option C is the correct one. Next one, and the last question of this quiz, which is, what style of driving causes increased risk to everyone? The correct option is, when you are doing a competitive driving, then it will increase the risk to causes any uncertain chances. So guys, in this video we have also covered attitude car test theory, and I am saying that don't forget to subscribe this channel. In this video we are going to use the same website which we have covered in our last videos, which is theorytestuk.co.uk. And in this video we are going to cover next category, and here in this page you can see that our next category is documents test. And let's start this document card test. So our first question of this document card test is, for how long is MOT certificate normally valid? MOT certificate normally valid 1 year after the date it was issued. Option A is the correct one. Next question. What's cover note? The correct option is the document issued before you receive your insurance certificate. Option B is the correct option. Next question. You are just passed your first practical driving test. What will you have to do if you get 6 penalties point in your license in the next 2 years? The correct option is retake your theory and practical test. Option A is the correct one. Next question. For how long it is statutory of road notification valid? This notification will be valid when until the vehicle is taxed and sold or scrapped. Option B is the correct option. Next question. Question number 5. What statutory off-road notifications? It means the information held by insurance companies to check a vehicle is insured. Option C is the correct option. Next question. Question number 6. What's the maximum fine for driving without insurance? The correct option is unlimited. Option D. Next one. Question number 7. Who is legally responsible for ensuring that the vehicle registration certificate is updated? The responsibility of this task is the registered vehicle keeper. Option C is the correct one. Next one. Question number 8. Your insurer will issue with an insurance certificate. When must you produce this document for inspection? The inspection will done when the police officer asks you for it. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 9 is when must your vehicle have valid insurance cover? The correct option is before you can tax the vehicle. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 10. What do you need before you can legally use a motor vehicle on the road? The correct option is an appropriate driving license. Option C is the correct one. Next question. What must you have when you apply to renew your vehicle tax? The correct option is valid insurance. You must have a valid insurance when you apply for renew your vehicle tax. Next one, question number 12. A police officer asks to see your documents. You don't have them with you. How many days do you have to produce them at a police station? The correct option is option A, which is 7 days. Next one. When should you update your vehicle registration certificate? Vehicle registration certificate is updated when you move your house. Whenever you move your house, your registration certificate will be updated. The correct option is option A. Next one, question number 14. What must you check before you drive someone else's vehicle? If you are driving someone else's vehicle, you must need to ensure that the vehicle is insured for your use. Next one, question number 15. Your car need to pass and mode test. Okay, what may be invalidated if you drive the car without the current mode certificate? In this case, the vehicle insurance. Option C is the correct one. Next question, question number 16. What legal requirement must be met by a newly qualified driver? The correct option is they must have a valid motor insurance. Option D. Next one. Question number 17 is what covered by third party insurance? The correct option is fire damage to your vehicle. Option C is the correct option. Next question. Question number 18. I guess we have missed the last question. No. Okay, question number 18. Who's responsible for paying the vehicle tax? Vehicle tax paying is responsibility of the car dealer. Option B is the correct option. Next one. Okay, we have selected the wrong answer. The registered keeper of the vehicle is responsible for paying the vehicle tax. Please correct this one. By mistake, we have selected the wrong answer. The correct answer is highlighted here. Option D is the correct option. So we jump into the next question, which is question number 19. What information is found on a vehicle registration document? The correct option is the registered keeper. Option A is the correct one. Question number 21 is what circumstances require you to notify the driver and vehicle licenses agency? The circumstances is when your health affect your driving. Option C is the correct option. Question 23. In order to survive in a learner driver, you need to have held a full driving license for the same category of the vehicle for at least 3 years. What other requirements you must need to meet? The other requirements will be to be at least 21 years old. Otherwise, the driver learner license will not be issued. Option C is the correct one. Next question. Question number 24. Your car requires an mode certificate. What is it legal to drive it without a mode certificate? Is it legal? When driving to an appointment at an mode center. Option B is the correct one. Next one. Question number 25. When will a new car needs its fixed mode test? The correct option is when it's 3-year old. Option D is the correct one. Next question. Question number 27. What is the legal minimum insurance cover you must have to drive on public roads? The correct option is third party only. Option C is the correct option. Next question. Question number 28. What does it means? What does it means if your insurance policies has excess of 500 euros? It means you have to pay the first 500 euros of the cost of any claim. Option C is the correct option. Next question, and this is the last question of this quiz. What information is found on a vehicle registration document? Vehicle registration document will give you the registered keeper. Option A is the correct one. And guys, here the document car theory test is also completed. And guys, as you know that in this video series, we are trying to cover all the categories which are mentioned in this theory test uk.co.uk website. And if you are willing to practice these quizzes, go and visit this website. Here you find all the quizzes which we have covered in our past videos and which we have covered in our upcoming videos as well. So also subscribe this channel. We will meet you in our next video with some other upcoming contents. Till then, goodbye.